Exe, this is your boy Kumkani checking in Braamfontein. Today we're going the Uptown way. I'm talking about the only K with the Zaka, K-Zaka, Magwenzeke.
K-Zaka K-Zaka
Hey, Zach, what's up, man?
It's good alive.
Otherwise, man, tell me about your fit. What's up? Tell me about your fit, man.
It's too shiny. That's what's.
Oh shit.
That's what I can tell you about my
Stop, man. Oh yeah, first, man, tell me who is K-Zaka?
Firstly, K-Zaka is Ongabisa Chongwane. Born and bred in a small town called Northam in Limpopo.
Super.
Majority of the people would know Opikopi Festival. We're literally 16 kilometers away from the festival, actually. You know, so it's the town that you need to pass going to the place.
Yeah.
And that's where I come from. And I had people around me who kind of really gave me the vision of what is it that I want to do, you know. And that's why I always cry about wanting to go to the kids and not saying, no, people need to figure stuff out. No, since we know, let's go to the people, let's give it to them and let them choose what they want to do from the platforms that we provide to them. You know what I mean? Just like how a lot of stuff was provided to me.
Good. So with the kind of artist you are, man, I mean, like, tell me, who inspired you into this? Because, I mean, you're different.
Yeah. Man, I feel like it's a lot of people. Firstly, to be honest, it was 50 Cent, number one. It was the first person that kind of made me realize this is hip-hop, this is the look, this is whatever. And then obviously, I then wanted to figure out how to then use my mother tongue. You know what I mean? That's when I got that's when I discovered Double HP, Bomorafe, Konichana at that time. And that's how I was able to then explain what the American acts have been saying in my own language. And it was quite easy because I was able to listen to these people. You know what I mean? And that's how I kind of really shifted my brand.
Super. So is there any hidden meaning to your music?
I think the meaning is actually quite transparent. Hence I'm saying if you know how to express yourself and you're very honest, your music is going to be honest. Hence you will not necessarily listen to it but feel it. If you get what I mean, you know, because music to me is emotion, it's feeling more than anything. It's expression. And that's why it touches you first, you know? And that's why you vibrate first before you're listening. So it's those type of stuff that I usually cry about to say, listen, just be honest in music. You know, in whichever way, bro. Like, just express your feeling. And you'll be able to, someone is going to be able to relate with how you're feeling on an honest, genuine level.
Right. So, K-Zaka, I mean, you're a brilliant performer.
Yeah.
I've seen you performing in different stages. So.
Hala.
Oh,
Welele.
2 hours later.
K-Zaka, man, you're a great performer. So, man, tell me, how do you deal with your anxiety while performing?
I think I've kind of figured out ways to bring myself down at any point. What I would do more than anything at that moment would be breathing. Like, I'd be breathing until I feel like, okay, now I have gravitated to the energy.
I get.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just need to engage. So yeah, I think breathing is the most crucial thing that I do for a living, to avoid feeling, you know, overwhelmed by moments.
So tell me about the Kaizen project, man.
Alright, so Kaizen is a project that I've been working on for a very long time right now. It's a Japanese word for constant self-expansion and living in improvement. And I've worked with a couple of artists, man, from Ghana, Ecosex, you know, Tisha Shi from France, Luigi, Simple T, Zawa, Rufaro from SA, and it was quite an amazing project to work on. Yeah, and it's dropping on the 23rd of September.
Super.
Yeah. And I'm quite excited, man. I'm quite excited for the fact that Amapiano, you know, took us abroad, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they want to
definitely,
experience it. They want to experience it in a different way. And the fact that right now everyone does different like types of amapiano, I'm at a point where I'm really excited about where it's gonna go and why you'll book 10 to 5 DJs of amapiano. Why? You know, because they'll all give you different elements of it. That's where we're at right now. When you book Melo, Fellow, everyone that you book, you realize that everyone has their own different sound, which is beautiful. So I'm quite excited for the trip.
Super. You have acquired a close relationship with Robot Boii. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. I think we started working together from like 2017, 18. You know, when I was working with Robot Rap Life, we started doing a lot of gigs together. You know, and we just gravitated to each other, man. And I think only now it makes sense why we kind of in sync, because he's just like a hard worker. He's someone that understands how to move and how to navigate, someone that is not afraid to try different things. And I resonate to that so well, you know what I mean? I think that's why we kind of gravitate very well to each other.
Can you do the dance though?
Yeah.
Oh yes, no. It's no. So tell me, DMD is a very big brand. So what is DMD to you?
DMD to me is a lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lifestyle because, you know, I get to live it every day. Yeah, when I walk down to my morning and just to grab whatever I'm grabbing, I'm able to just represent myself through the clothes, you know what I mean? And I bumped into people randomly. It's something that I'm quite used to, and they'll be like complimenting clothes, like I mentioned before. And it's quite amazing because you start realizing that now when you walk out, you're very conscious of just also about how you feel. You know, it's not just about wearing something and going out, but it's actually looking good and feeling good, because there's power in actually feeling good besides the clothes. You know, that's why also it's not just about the clothes, but it's also exercising. It's also all this other stuff that you can do that can just make you feel good. So feeling good is very important.
So yo, man, Zaka, tell me where can we find you? Where can we get you?
Alright, cool. So you can follow me on Instagram at K_ZAKA_, on Twitter K_ZAKA_, and on Facebook K-ZAKA, K-Zaka.